Now we get the big weekend that I've been dreading for 6 months and a half. I'm taping a special this weekend.
Hey!
So I feel like the weekend before was like, you're going to go through a little hell, then it'll be good on the other side.
Sure.
Now, this is a good lesson in just gritting your teeth and bearing it when you have to.
Grit and bear it.
Grit and bear it. So, it's Huntsville Friday,
NASA.
Alabama, Hattiesburg Saturday. Now, Huntsville, that's a tough market.
Oh, yeah.
That is a deep Alabama. You got to take 2 flights, and it's a bunch of redneck good old boys mixed with the NASA autistic engineers mixed with, like, southern black folk.
It's a tough room. Yeah, I've done it
Yeah.
a few times. And, we're like special event people, which means they don't give away free tickets. And you really find out about yourself when you go to Huntsville and it's a special event.
You ain't lying.
It wasn't all that special.
No.
It was a special needs event. There was like 14 retards and me.
Yeah, that's my demo. So I get to the airport, me and Sean Murphy, my opener, and I go, we got to get a rental car because we're driving to Hattiesburg.
Uh-huh.
So we get to the rental place. Now, have you had this? Enterprise. She goes, license, okay, whatever, okay, credit card, proof of insurance. And I go, oh, proof of insurance. Geico? I just threw one out there.
That's what I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then she goes, all right, what's your claim number? And I go, I don't know, 6. And she was
I
like,
never heard this in my life.
yeah. And I go, and she goes, what? No, what, seriously, what's going on here? What's your insurance? You got an insurance card? I'm like,
6.
I've never been asked this. And she goes, you got to have insurance. And I go, I'll take it without insurance. And she goes, well, what's going to happen? I go, I'll pay for it. She goes, no, we can't give you a car without insurance. Have you ever heard of this?
Well, you got to pay for their insurance, but no, you have the option to say, you, I don't want any insurance.
Yeah, I always do that.
Well, I've never had them ask for a claim number. They say, do you want insurance? And I say, no, I have my own car insurance. She says, what company? And I say, Geico. And then she goes,
And that's it.
that's it. And I rent a car almost every single week.
Well, I think she could tell I was like, Geico?
Right.
So then she was like, what's the number? Maybe that. So I couldn't rent the car.
But you don't have car insurance?
Nah, I'm riding dirty.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me started on brake tags. But so Sean had to pick up the reservation. He had to get the car.
Wow. I've never heard of that in my entire life. Maybe she didn't like your look, the cut of your jib.
I get that.
Or maybe she knows your comedy.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
fair.
Because I've never heard of that. Literally, they as long as they write down, their ass is covered.
Exactly.
Because then, even if you don't have insurance, then when you wreck the car, they go, okay, well, your insurance covered. And you go, I don't have insurance. I was just kidding. They go, all right, well, you owe $75 million. Fuck
Exactly.
your mother and call it a love story.
Yeah. I should have done my mailman bit for her. Either way. So we get the car. We start driving. We go straight to the theater because it's a 6-hour drive from Huntsville to Hattiesburg. So we're going to break it up.
Okay.
So we get no hotel in Huntsville. We go do the show, and 7 o'clock, it's like the National Arts Center of Huntsville. We don't sell it out. Tough market. So we go, all right, let's just try to have fun here, knock it out. Here we go. Sean walks out. A guy in the front row starts going, Queef, 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 just like that. Like, he wouldn't stop. And Sean, he's walking to the mic and there's music playing, so he's like, okay, buddy, I got it. Assuming he'll stop. He grabs the mic. Hey, everybody, here we are. Good to be here. Queef, 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 Queef. And he's like, okay, sir, we got it. Let me just start the show here. Queef. He won't stop.
Oh,
so
my
I go
God.
up to the sound booth guy. I go, throw him out. The guy with the headset on the side of the stage?
Yeah.
There's always one guy. I go, throw him out. Throw him out. This is crazy.
Sounds like this guy's mother took a couple of Tylenol when she was pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. Antihistamine?
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen. Thank you.
Antihistamine.
Yeah, that's Benadryl. So I go, throw him out. I go, all right, hold on. And you got like secure. It's a big theater, so there's security like sitting on the edge of the stage, which I always found off-putting. There's like 3 guys just sitting, staring at the crowd like
Seriously?
this.
What are you, a rock band?
Wow,
That's for like crowd surfing. They send them back. You don't need that at a comedy show.
I've seen them. They're in the theaters a lot. They just sit on the edge of the stage, like monitoring. And now you have to stare at some black guy not laughing, like 4 inches away from you.
That's crazy.
It's horrible.
I thought that was just like Metallica and it was for the pit if they tried to come up.
They got it out there.
Wow. You got to tell them. You're in charge. You say, hey, go sit over there, you fat sad.
I don't want to yell at the help. So I go, throw him out. They go, all right, we're on it. Blah, blah, hey, Robbie, Billy, Scotty, get down there and throw out the guy. So I'm like, God damn. So the guy stops, and then Sean goes into his act. But you can tell he's sweating. He's talking fast. They're not really picking up his vibe, whatever. He has a bit about drag queens I didn't care for. But whatever. So I'm walking. I do my thing where I pace behind the curtain. That's my move.
Sure.
I listen to the show, listen to the crowd. I'm on the stage, but not on the stage. No one can see me. So I come back 5 minutes later to the headset guy, and I go, how'd it go? Did you throw him out? Did he put up a fight? And they go, we never threw him out. And I go, what are you talking about? I said, throw him out. He goes, we couldn't find him. I go, you couldn't find the guy in the front row yelling queef over and over? So they never threw the guy out. So, but he stopped. So I'm like, all right. So Sean goes short because the crowd's tough, brings me up, chatty, talky, whatever. And the whole time, you can't pause because you're worried this guy's going to start screaming.
It's the worst. It's like I always use the analogy. Well, it's Sarah's analogy originally. I always steal it from her. It's like when you're counting money and someone's going 31, 49, 75.
Yes,
and you're like,
exactly.
Fuck you.
Great analogy.
Thank you. My
Anal.
wife is nice.
Yes.
She loves me sometimes.
So that was brutal. And then you hate to be this guy, but you're like, I'm a Southern man. I'm from the great state of Louisiana. Damn, the South can be. I felt like the Blues Brothers with the chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
Yeah, just getting glass thrown at me. I'm like, all right, buddy. You know, it's a bunch of good old boys with pots and pans and the slot. What do you call that thing? The washboard.
The washboard.
Or the spoons. So that was a tough show. And then we did the meet and greet after, which is always a treat where they go, those guys, we liked it. Those guys were crazy. We're cool. I know that guy. He's my brother. He's a little off, whatever. So Sean gets a DM. We're driving to Hattiesburg. Sean gets a DM from a guy going, I'm at the bar with the queef guy. He's in a headlock, and he's about to get tased.
Come on.
He was in a blackout or something.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know.
I would have turned around to go check it out.
I thought about it, but it was a win.
Headlock is such a classic move. You just have him down here. I picture a noogie.
Yes. So that was Huntsville. So then we hit the highway.
Can I just tell a quick story? Reminds me of one of Henry's great story. Henry Phillips, who's got the best comedy stories. He's got doing the same thing. Guy heckling. And he's like, "Hey, can we get that guy thrown to the opener?" He's like, "Can we throw that guy out?" And then Henry's about to go on stage. It's like 20 minutes later, and he's like, "Wait, is that the guy?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I said you got to throw him out." And they're like, "Yeah, he didn't want to go." It's like, but you're the bouncer. That's your job. Of course he doesn't want to go. You got to get him out of there.
Nobody wants to go.
Nah, I didn't feel like it. He didn't want to. We asked him. He just said no. So
wow.
You're going to have to deal with that.
Imagine cops doing that. He didn't want to go to jail. We let him keep wielding the knife.